got your card.
Hey guys, I'm Brittany, Savannah's sister, and I am almost completely blind. And she just wanted me to make a video and tell you guys what it's like for me. I went blind when I was 8. The doctors are still really not sure why I went blind. I wore glasses all throughout, up until I was 8. I have a lot of other health problems, and they think it's all connected, related to each other. You know, in elementary, kids are all friends with each other. But then when you get into middle school or into high school, kind of maybe even so, not so much high school, more middle school, kids can be mean. I got made fun of because I'm blind, and because I do things a little differently, and I am different. You know, I don't really consider myself different, but that's the way I'm, viewed, as different, because I walk with a cane and I read Braille and all this stuff. But other than that, I basically do everything anybody else can do. I just moved into my own apartment. I know how to cook. I'm learning how to cook. There's a lady that comes out and teaches me how to cook and to just do life skills. I have a mobility teacher. He teaches me how to go into stores and ask, tell them I need some milk and eggs and all this, and they help me. And he teaches me how to cross roads safely. And he teaches me, when I was younger and was starting to go blind, he taught me how to fold my money so I know this is the dollars, this is the fives, this is the tens. I know how to dress myself. I pick my own clothes out. It does help because I could see up until I was 8. So when you tell me about a tree or something, I have that memory. I can't really see my dark colors too much. They all kind of look black. My bright colors are really what I can really see. I love bright colors. It's more my personality anyways. Pink's my favorite color. I'm a total girly girl. I try not to let my blindness get in my way. I was in cheerleading. I was in dance. I just, don't let things get in your way or let people bring you down, because no one deserves that power to have over you, to make you feel like you're nothing, because you are something. Everybody is different. That's just the way God made us. Whether it's we're tall, we're short, we're chubby, we're skinny, we're blind, we're mentally retarded, we're all different. Brown hair, blonde hair, blue eyes, green eyes, we're all different. That's just the way it is, and if people view me as different, then that's the way, I guess that's their loss if they don't want to get to know me, because I think I'm a pretty cool person, honestly. And I want to be an inspiration, and I want to be an eye-opener, because a lot of people make assumptions about people with any kind of disability, but in my case, with being blind, they assume that I can't do things. I just can't see very well. That doesn't make me stupid. If anything, that makes me smarter, because I go by memory, and when I'm walking somewhere, I count my steps. And it makes you smarter in different ways too, because you've been handed something difficult, unlike somebody that hasn't been handed something difficult. But life gives you things, and it's up to you about how you're going to handle it. You take what you're given and you make the best of it. You can't let it bring you down. You can't. Life is too short to feel pity for yourself, and it just is, because believe it or not, there are people worse out there than you, more than me. You know, there's people that can't talk, people that can't walk, and I can't see very well, but in my eyes, I don't view me as different. I really don't. You know, I try to do everything that anybody else can do. I've tried driving before. The problem with that is I forgot which one was the brake, and I stepped on the gas. It was in a parking lot. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know. But now my sister is going to tell you what it's like to have a sister that is blind.
Alright guys, it is kind of hard to have a sister that's blind, you know, especially an older one. People might think, oh cool, your sister could drive you around, and you know what, it's not, it's kind of difficult to see her the way that she is, you know. She can't do a lot of the stuff that I will be able to do when I get older, maybe. She can't drive, and that's alright, because you don't need any of that stuff for somebody to love them. And it's hard for me because whenever she gets agitated, you know, we all get agitated with something. It's hard to see her get agitated because she can't put on a lip gloss right, or she can't, you know, put in this earring the right way. But you know what, guys, she's perfect the way she is, and to me or anybody else, she should be perfect. It shouldn't matter if you have, for all I care, a head, and that's it. You should love the person for the way they are and for who they are, not for what they look like or for what they can do or what they can't.
And I have something else to say.
And guys, if you want to see more, leave a comment in the comments box. And Brittany wants to say one more thing.
You know, like, I'm 18, so I'll be talking to a guy or something, and my friends are like, ooh, he's so ugly. And to me, it's more than that, obviously, because I can't see them. You know, I can't make out what their eyes look like. I can only see shadows. So, to me, it's about the personality, or it's how comfortable or how I can be around them, you know? And that's the way it should be with anybody. You know, it should be about the inside. And if you're comfortable with yourself, that shows. You know, and if you're confident, everybody is beautiful the way they are. And don't let anybody tell you different. When I was younger, I let people tell me I was nothing but a worthless piece of crap. And I believed them. But then, you know, after a while of telling myself, you know, Brittany, you're beautiful, and the first couple of times of me saying that, it was a lie. I didn't believe it. But after a few more times, you start to believe it. And then it starts to show. You feel beautiful. You don't have to be able to see, or you don't have to be able to you don't have to have legs or arms or whatever to be beautiful. It's the personality. It's who you are. And don't let anybody bring you down, because no one deserves that power to have over you. Nobody. Alright, well, that's all I have to say. So, hope you learned a lot and had an eye-opener.
Peace.